48 past 1. Yesterday, well, that happened. I normally get about, well, in Australia we have 2-year contracts on our mobile phones, and I normally get at least a year in without dropping my phone. I'm not even a year in this time. I think I'm about 10 months into my 24-month contract, and I dropped this sucker yesterday. Mind you, it wasn't actually my fault. I'm going to have to say, Joby let me down on this instance. It could be combination of user error and, well, it's definitely user error, but it's also not the greatest from Joby. I'll just put this here and I'll explain exactly what happened by showing you. How's that for visuals? Okay, now I'm just going to make sure we can see this clearly. Yeah, okay. So I use this guy. Now this is a 2-piece mechanism. This bit here slides into that, and then there's a little lock nut there. Now, when it's locked in, you see this little symbol there, a lock and a closed lock and an open lock. Well, it's very, very difficult to spin that around sometimes to the closed position. Like right now, I can't even get it without putting a lot of pressure on it. Either it's seized up or I'm doing it wrong. You can see that there's a little mark next to the lock, and please excuse these dinosaurs out there. They're called cockatoos. They're this big white bird in Australia, but they sound like dinosaurs. So there's a little knob there that you have to slide around to the lock or the unlock position, and it's always worked fine until yesterday when it didn't work. And I had slid this in, and I put my camera in like this. My phone in like this, and then I went to start vlogging. And plus, I've got the not 100% mobility here in this elbow, so I was a little bit sort of going a little bit careful with it, and I turned it around like this, and then that thing slid. I turned it around that way, and it just slid out of the, and it went straight to the ground, and it hit the ground square on, and I was like, concrete, it's on concrete, it's on concrete. If I don't look at it, it hasn't cracked. But of course, I did look at it, and it did crack. And now the question is, do I deal with this for a while as a broken screen, or do I get it replaced? $220 from Apple, probably $200 to do it myself. It still works. That's the thing. I don't really care about. Everything still works. All the touch, everything. The only thing is, you get a little bit of, your finger gets cut sometimes when you're sliding across this glass, because that's a lot of shards, right? Like that didn't smash. That smashed really badly. So I'm just going to probably deal with it for a little while, and maybe I'll get it fixed, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. Where are these dinosaurs? They're up in that tree somewhere. No, they're not. You'd be able to see them. Where are they? No, they're gone.